Okay, we made it to Wednesday. It's Wednesday, November 19th, 2025. I'm Patrick, Disabled Investor. This is Disabled Investor Channel, where I'm sharing my journey to grow my registered disability savings plan to $1 million. One day at a time, you know, not everything I do works out. And today, thankfully, was one of the days that it did. I don't make a bunch of trades. I'm not an active trader. I do buy and sell stuff, but it's not one of those things where I'm constantly trading stocks. Today was one of those days when I did make some trades. I got tired of looking at a couple of losers in my portfolio, and although I can't do tax loss harvesting in this registered disability savings plan because there's no tax paid on accumulated stuff. It's just when you start drawing it out that you pay taxes. It just bugs me to look at things that are down 60 and 70%. So I got rid of a couple of kind of loser penny stocks that I had. I may live to regret it, but I've had them for a couple of months. They've been kind of, or maybe it's only been a month, but it feels like a longer time. These two have not been doing well for me, so off they go. Number one was Buru, B-U-R-U. That's new Buru. I had 100 shares. I paid like 70 cents. It was 21 cents today, and that's what I got for it. It hurts, but it's not a shitload of money we're talking about, but it's just the principle of the thing. It looked like hell, and maybe I'll regret it later. It's blue lasers, directed energy weapons that they're working on and things like that. So, it's a possibility that it's going to be something in the future. But for now, I'm still a little nervous about the U.S. economy and what's going on with the jobs numbers starting to come in. So I don't know that it's a good time to be invested in highly speculative, 10-year down the road profitable sort of things. So Buru is gone. The other one I got rid of was 374 Water. I came across these two, Buru and SCWO, when I was researching on Yahoo Finance to see what was trending and what was trading a lot. Those two had been up like a significant amount in a short period of time, so I was curious. Bought a couple of 100 shares of each, and anyways, today I dropped it because it didn't look very good, and that's what happened. I paid again like 50 cents a share, and I got 24 and a half cents a share for 100 shares. So not a hell of a lot of money. At the end of the day, those two contributed about $65 to my portfolio, but I don't have to look at their ugly faces anymore. The thing that added to my portfolio was Leap for Google, $165 call for Google. That added about $1,900 to my portfolio. And then I have two calls for Nvidia that added each like 500 and 400 and change. That's a $160 call and a $200 call for Nvidia. So one's in the money, one's not, but we'll see after earnings what happens. What took away from my portfolio today, I finally got the bank updated its records of my ownership of the Netflix shares that split. So I went from having 4 shares to 40 shares, but today was a bit of a pullback on Netflix, so that took $200 off my portfolio. QNC unfortunately was down again today. It took 200 and change dollars from my portfolio, and the ProShares Bitcoin Income Strategy ETF that was down as well. At the end of the day, my portfolio finished off at about $1,000 more than I started the day with, to finish the day at $164,434. So up $1,000 today. Not back to all-time high, but not losing either. So, it's good to not be losing anymore, I guess. But I'm watching to see what other opportunities are out there. I'm thinking of buying more leaps. Looking at the 2028 expiry now for some of the things that I hold that may be doubtful or I expect will do better in another year's time or a year and a bit, but or 2 years. Anyway, looking at 2028 expiry and deciding what I think is a long-term winner, and I'm doing my research and considering. But that's what I'm looking at now, and I'm thinking. Depending on earnings, Nvidia might be a candidate for buying some more leaps that expire in 2028. Curious to hear how you're doing and your RDSP, if you have one, how it's growing. We're coming up to the end of the year, so in the beginning part of next year, anybody who's got a registered disability savings plan should get the $100,000 grant. And then, the bond if you qualify for it. So, tell me, what are you looking at buying with that? Interested to know. Anyways, thanks for watching. It's been a good day, and I will talk to you again tomorrow. Have a good one.